Welcome back, everybody. We are here at our base, having just received this strange object as a mission reward. Let's go ahead and slide it on the backpack somewhere. Oh, are we full at the moment? Okay. Yeah, we are full. Okay, so we've got a strange object here, and we are going to want to put that down somewhere away from the base, it said, and see what's up with that, because I want to know, and I suspect you want to know too. So let's go find a good place, and let's slot it down and see what we get. Now, as for you, since I just bumped into you, we're going to replace you just a little bit. There we go. All right, where's a good position to put this? I think out this way, probably. We have a nice kind of flat area. Yeah, see this plane right here? This looks really good. So, let's dump this thing down and see what we get. Look at that. It looks like a big old engine part or something. Cannot activate until drilled into terrain. Okay. Do something like that, maybe? I guess we'll try this and see if this works. Well, that's not right. Maybe like this? Cannot activate underground. Now, why does it say drilled into terrain? I'm not quite sure. Huh. So how would we use this then? Oh, there we go. Managed to get it. Okay. Strange object. So this looks like the ship from the intro cinematic, I think. This is part of... Okay, so this is a crash. Xenobiology lab wreckage. Mission object. An abandoned facility once used to house and study biological samples. It is still partially functional and may contain useful information. Huh. Okay. So there's a cable plug here. Lab records and analysis. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, so we've got a crashed xenobiology lab. This panel contains data and scientific analysis from the ESS Triton. Inactive. Okay, so we probably need to power it up. I don't know what that... There's a power plug there, so we could put we could print a small generator and pop that in there, or we could just connect it up. We do have power coming from over here. Now, how far away... I don't think we can move this thing. Yeah, unfortunately. What else do we have? There is what looks like a door here that perhaps we could open at some point. That looks like an oxygen generator housing. So maybe we have to build that. Detritus over here. Oh, ceramic. Okay, we've got some items here. Oh, there's an oxygenator here. Let's grab this and throw it into this guy. Because the oxygenator provides power, right? Yeah, see, now this is blinking. Still inactive. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Hmm. Interesting. All right, so we've got a little bit of power going, and there were some samples over there. Let's head back and unload real quick. I guess we do have this as well. We can add this somewhere to our growing, like, vast array of... Oh, and you can see the solar panels open here. I'm going to put this. I think we will take the... Oh, we can just kind of take this off and throw this on there. There we go, get a little bit of extra wind power. And then if we need this, we can plug it in, what, over here? Or actually, we might want to bring this with us. I'm not sure. All right, let's see what we've got. We want to always have a little bit of compound with us. And we've got plenty of tethers. We've got our soil sample. So let's drop one of these. It gives us 2 spots. And then what's this? Zinc? Some sphalerite? All right. Right, we went and picked this up down below when we were kind of getting the mission log completed. Okay, so we've got extra sphalerite here. I guess we'll throw this over on the extra pad. It could be over there for now. What else have we got? On this, we have more sphalerite. All right, we can throw these over here for now. So, trying to carry around all the stuff we want, we've really only got a few of these things available. Let's slot the tethers over here, because we're not going to ever kind of get rid of them. We've got 2 compound, 1 resin, and our soil canister. That leaves us with 5 slots. I really hope there's a way to build a bigger backpack at some point. We also are using these 2 slots as well. I don't know that we need this small wind turbine, though, because usually we're connected to power. It has come in handy once or twice to fuel us up. Okay, so bigger backpack definitely on the wish list. Let's grab this guy just in case we need more power over there. Let's go back. So we can, I think, slot this in here. Like so. And then if we turn it on, it's going to power up. Yeah, there we go. It's going to power up the battery for this thing. Okay. And now we can turn it off. Slide it back on the backpack. And we can take a look at the lab records. Use button to activate tracker. Okay, this music is weird. Okay, Xenobiology, ESS Triton, Dr. Ines Ya. Is that Ya or Yo? Yo, personal files. Snail data, specimens. Wow, okay. Entry 1, research. My research continues en route to Lubos Prime. This is my first time working with the natal specimens before they've undergone environmental adaptation. All 7 galastropods remain in good health, nothing substantial to report. On a personal note, I question the value of our current mission. Extensive research has already been provided on Galastropoda, Optum, and I fail to see the added value that exposure to Lubos Prime will bring. Exo's solution for containment are questionable at best, turning a species with such invasive qualities into house pets. Additionally, crewman Na has taken to spending all his free hours in the nursery, interrupting my work. His insipid cooing and insistence on naming them is irritating. I dread the hours he's not on shift. Entry 2, progress. Despite my best efforts, Rogel continues to escape from his terrarium in favor of taking up space in my coat pocket. I fear I've spoiled him one too many times with our walks around the ship. The little ones have taken over my lab. Increasing personal interaction has resulted in extremely positive results. Much as I hate to admit it, the snails do seem happier, and I find myself strangely energized once they've all been fed and sorted. I even caught Usagi singing this morning. Na will never let me live this down. I'll have to settle our bet the next time he's free. His team has been extremely busy charting a course towards the anomaly our scanners picked up. I do hope he finds time to drop by the nursery soon. Okay, the anomaly. This is a routine science mission, a research vessel. for xenobiology, the ESS Triton. And we have Ines Yo and Na. And we've got some named snails as well. Then there's this one. This one's locked behind that same gibberish that we saw on the item. And something about this to me screams time travel almost. I think there was something about it called it a chronal anomaly or something. So I'm not sure how we would unlock this. Maybe we can't. But I think we're seeing. I don't know if the Triton must not have been our ship, right? It must have been somebody else's ship. We launched from orbit in a small landing pod, and I think our ship is still in orbit. So this is somebody else. But actually, the chrono anomaly and some kind of suggestion of time travel might explain why there are all these wrecks all over the planet. I mean, maybe they're us. Maybe it's the remnants of our visit, shifted backwards in time, perhaps. Let's look at entry 4. SOS. This will be my final entry. The Triton is under attack. I'm the only one left. I've sealed the nursery, but it won't be long before they find me. Na called me earlier, or whatever that thing is pretending to be Na did. Is that Na or now? I think that's an A and an O. Yeah, now. There's no way off the ship for me, but I've set the command to jettison the nursery. All that's left is to push the button. If you're reading this, please take care of these little ones. I cannot save the Triton, but maybe I can save them. Oh, okay, so maybe inside the part of this that's sealed, there are some of these galastropods, in which case we should learn as much as we can about this species. All right. Snail data. Galastropoda optum. Origin planet unknown. Galastropoda optum is an invasive species that was first discovered in 2056 NCE. While their origin planet is unknown, Galastropoda eggs hitch rides on nursery comets until such a time that they crash into or encounter more solid ground for hatching. Young galastropods quickly adapt to the planetary environment conditions they are exposed to, presenting a variety of features when fully grown to help them survive in nearly any circumstance. Evolutionary galastropoda physiology is known to hijack a neurological response in the orbitofrontal cortex of other beings, ensuring the care and survival of the species. In response to the interaction and food given to them, galastropods provide their protectors with temporary positive effects and influences. Okay, it sounds like if we release this species, they're going to adapt some sort of like super cute appearance maybe, or some other way to kind of like tempt us into caring for them. And in return, we get some kind of positive effect. Maybe we run faster, maybe we carry things stronger, maybe we get smarter. I'm not sure. Befriending. Galastropods are known to be playful and mischievous creatures. They enjoy music, dancing, and interaction. When approaching a galastropod for companionship, their social behavior must be considered. Exodynamics recommends gently coaxing them out of hiding and then attempting to appease the galastropod's whims. It may take several tries at playing with a galastropod before it will allow itself to be placed within a terrarium. And then caretaking. Exodynamics recommends that all galastropods are kept securely within terrariums, both to ensure galastropod safety and to restrict the species from becoming a detrimental ecological force. A contained and well-fed galastropod is a happy galastropod. Now, do we have the ability to build a terrarium? Maybe we should not open this door until we build something like that. And then there are specimens here. Sylvie, a brave and curious companion who emits a bright light from their body when well fed. Sylvie illuminates the darkest of places no matter where they reside. Okay. So I wonder if we could kind of like take Sylvie along as a pet. And like, like take her along as a pet and then maybe if we go down, she acts as a light source. But we can't get in at the moment. Can't open this door. We might need to. Well, the battery meter is like full. We've got the oxygen generation. This doesn't really seem to be anything we can interact with either, so I'm not sure about that. Let's grab these samples, though. Here's some ceramic, and here is some zinc. Is there anything else? No, that's about it. It is a big piece of junk that we could theoretically salvage once we learn how to do that. Now, I wonder what these open capsules were. Perhaps these were terrariums that sort of contain the slugs? It does seem like we should maybe be able to get in there. But I don't quite see how at the moment. Let me get up on top of it real quick. We'll burn another jump. So there is no door over here. And I don't think it would have built it with the door facing into the ground. Probably. Although maybe. We could dig out a little bit underneath it and see. Hold on. Yeah, let's go down a little bit further, and then dig a little bit. See what we can find down underneath the other side of this. Okay, so there's no door hidden under the ground. So the only way in, I guess, would be. The only way in would probably be through this entrance here. And this does not seem I don't seem to have a way to interact with this. So, okay, we're going to leave this for now. The only other thing we could do is maybe put more power in. We can put the power generator back briefly. Does that unlock this? No. Whatever this is, there's no good way for us to interact with it now. So we're going to leave this. Wait a minute. Turn you off. And I think we'll take you back to base, Mr. Power Generator. And then we'll take a look at the mission log, because the mission log's been really good about providing us forward momentum. What was this? Debris. Yeah, lots of debris. Let's drop you here. And then we have some additional goodies. So we've got aluminum, and the laterite's turned into zinc, right? Okay, so let's grab you and put the zinc in. No, that's ceramic. The sphalerite, no, the laterite becomes... Sphalerite becomes aluminum? Is that right? I thought the laterite... Yeah, no, the laterite becomes aluminum. And sphalerite becomes zinc. So we got zinc and aluminum. And what did we do with our malachite? I can't remember. But we've got some extra laterite now. We do have more ceramic. Did I have... I wish I could lock those in place. I'd have to build platforms for all of them. Did I have a thing for ceramic somewhere? I don't think I did. I think I stuck it over here on the extra, or no, clay. Right, clay becomes ceramic. So let's throw that on there. Okay. There's our malachite over here. Okay. So we've got one resin, one compound. I don't know that we need that compound. We have plenty of tethers here, but then we run out so quickly that maybe we do. Okay. Let's check the mission board. We probably have a bunch of rewards saved up. Alright, reward. Strange object. Power cell. Yeah, this was a bizarre one. Let's get that power cell. Breath of fresh air. The xenobiology lab wreck must be re-oxygenated for safety. Check the surrounding debris for functioning oxygenator. Okay. So here's some bytes. Jumper cables. Needs its internal power recharged. And then know thy galastropod. Access the data log attached to the xenobiology lab to learn more about the wreck. And we get an oxygen filter ×1. Okay. Retrieval of local galastropod requires data. Find and scan its discarded shells in the forests of Silva. Oh. Oh, we have seen those G. Silva shells. We've been scanning them all along. Okay. And we get an empty terrarium as a reward. Okay, let's continue down this storyline of these galastropoda Silva. What are we going to do with this stuff? We have a power cell and an oxygen filter. I mean, these are nice. These let us kind of go off grid for a little bit, but they take up space that we don't really have to spare at the moment. We're running out of extra storage as well. So there's one power cell. Let's see. What was this? More zinc? Okay, we are going to definitely need to build some more storage, but for now I'll use this one as another kind of like extra stuff bucket. Let's throw the power cell on there and the oxygen filter as well. And I think I will move this power cell over here to be with its brother. Okay. So, if we're going to scan the forests for shells, I think we've already been... Yeah, we've already got sort of a tether chain heading over towards this forest. And the forests have plenty of shells. Plus, we can scan for other types of content that we find to get some more bites going. Now, I suppose what we should do is just head out from here, because we've already got this starter chain here set up, and we can connect directly to the RTG, get a little extra space, because I don't think this is moving anytime soon. There we go. So let's head over here and see if we can find some of those shells. Yeah, I can see one already. There's one right there. Okay, so we had already found these. We just didn't know what they were. A discarded shell from a galastropod, valuable for research or scrap. There's one of 5. Okay. Alright, so here's another one over here. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. Very nice. Okay, and we found what looks like some interesting debris. What are you? You're debris. You are a medium wind turbine. We've got some more galastropoda shells for research bites. And let's grab this medium wind turbine and take it back to base. We will need a platform for this to sit on, though. I'll tell you what, the other thing we need to get working on is the tractor. Because being able to, like, carry more stuff more quickly. Like, if we had the tractor with a trailer on it, we could pop this thing into the trailer and then just drive it home, right? I think that's... You're a little off. Let's fix you. Okay. So, another turbine. This is going to help out our power system. It's pretty strong right now. I think this has to be situated on something, though. I don't think it can just sit on its own. Yeah, see, it has to be on one of those. Medium platform A. So I wonder, should I build... Maybe it's time to build a medium platform B. Because that can hold, like, one big thing and 2 of these kind of things. Yeah, let's get that going. So we're going to need 3 resin for that. Oops, I don't actually want to move you. And once again, we're running low on resin. That seems to be like a big thing. You need a lot of resin. I think I read somewhere that the soil centrifuge can produce it. So since these soil canisters are just sitting here, in addition to doing setting up the research station, maybe we should try and get the soil centrifuge set up. If we can get that running, we can kind of be producing resin from these, and then we take one or two out, fill it up, bring it back, that kind of a thing. Let's go here and build... We don't want medium platform A. I want medium platform B. Do I have to unlock that or print it somewhere else? Maybe it prints over at the medium printer. That's large platform. Is it large platform I want? Maybe, yeah, maybe it's large platform. Okay, there we go. Print one of those. Wait a minute, is this just running on its own on the ground? Maybe it doesn't need to be seated. No, I think it has to be attached to something. There's no cable. At some point, I'm going to have to build a lot of these platforms and lock them in so I stop bumping into things and moving them. But it's gonna cost so much resin that I probably will do it off camera once I set up some sort of resin farm. Okay. Taking your sweet time, but that's alright. We can live with it. And then it packages it up for us, right? At the end? So we can move it? Yeah, very nice. Okay. Let's stick you over here, I suppose. Okay. And then we have a platform for something at some point in the future, and in the meantime, we can stick this on the side. And we can pick up and move this, and then connect everything up. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Now, we got the research on Galastropoda from the shelves. Let's go back to the mission table. Okay, and we get an empty terrarium. Cool. Now, there's a new mission for the terrarium. Provide terrarium with soil, zinc, and bounce vine seed. Galastropods require a mobile environment for adventure. Materials are needed for proper module creation. Okay, alright. So, where is this thing? Here's the empty terrarium. Does this have to be seated on something, or how does this work? Oh, it's small. It's smaller than I thought. Needs to be filled with specific items before it's ready. Okay, so where would we keep our slug, I guess? Probably close to home. Right out front, right? Okay, well, let's put some soil in it. Oh, that's really cool. And then what else did it say? We need... That's the research catalog. Where's the mission log? There we go. Zinc and a bounce vine seed. Okay. We've seen the bounce vines high up in the mountains, too. So we know that they're around. As for zinc, I think we have a piece over here. No, that's aluminum. There we go. There's zinc. Refined sphalerite. Okay. Let's add some zinc. Okay, so we got zinky soil. And we're going to need to find a bounce vine seed. Alright, so how do we get that? Where's the closest place? I think those mountains are probably the closest place to find. Were they tall enough, actually? Well, we can follow this chain. I mean, we know that this leads eventually towards a place where we saw some bounce vines. I'm curious, how are we going to find a living sample here? Do we get some sort of tracker or something? Okay, there should be some bounce vines up here somewhere. We're looking for the, oh, you know what? While I'm here... Where's it going? There's one. Okay. There's more here. Which way would we go? We want to go up. Yeah, I think over here. Now, are those the bounce vine plants? Those red thingies? I think they are. Bounce vine, yeah. So if we just dig this up. There we go. There's the seeds. Let's grab one of those. Okay. So I think we're good there. Got a little bit of resin. Not probably enough, but there's never enough of anything, right, in a resource survival style game. I think we will, however, just even this out a little bit so that this is traversable. Let's get something like that going. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to base. Here we go. Here's a little bit more. Okay, so now we've got plenty. Yeah, one more couldn't hurt. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna get a little pet, it seems like. That'd be cool. Little pet snail. And I guess, yeah, you know what? Actually, the fact that it acts as a light source makes sense why it's this small. Because we can put this, like right on our backpack. Like we could maybe replace the wind turbine here. Let's drop off our extra resin here. We've restocked this. Thread this needle. Come around to the other side. Drop off some more. We probably want one to take on the road with us in case we need to build something. So, yeah, we'd probably put the light source there. I think... How many tethers do we have right now? We've got 10 plus. We can usually find compound pretty easily. And I really want to have as much free space on the backpack as possible. So we're using that for tethers. You know what? Hold on. I think we can consolidate these. No, there's not enough space like, we could fill this one up, but we'd still have like 1 or 2 left over. Okay, so we're gonna have 6 slots available. Let's put the bounce vine seed into our terrarium. Okay. A mobile habitat for a species of galastropod. Status, attach horn to activate lure. Okay, alright. So, we get a small trumpet horn as a reward, along with a schematic for the small trumpet horn. And then we have a new mission, G Silva recovery. Attach small horn to completed terrarium. Perform proper emotes for G Silva and use terrarium to collect G Silver. Coax the galastropod out of hiding and win its trust and companionship. We get another terrarium. Or no, we get the item Sylvie ×1 as a mission reward. Okay. Small trumpet horn. So we have to put this on the terrarium, it said? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, just like I thought. It turns her super cute. And she's singing. Open emote wheel. Use the emote wheel to dance with the galastropod. Dance emotes can be assigned in the customization menu. How close can we get before she runs away? I need to get a good look at this creature. I did the wrong remote. Do we do Untouchable or Country Polka? She liked that. Oh, and then she ran away. So then what? we did dance with her. Now what? Do we have to go find her? Is she on the compass? Oh, she is on the compass. So she's over there now. Okay, all right. Sylvie? Oh, she liked Untouchable. That was 2 hearts. I mean, that's the chicken dance. You can call it what you want. Well, she seems like she likes us now, but I'm not sure what else to do. Maybe we can beckon her at this point. See, her icon is changing from... So it's on a heart right now. She sees me. Maybe that's what that means. And then she gets happy. Can I beckon her now? Will she move? No. Okay. Use terrarium. Oh, we've already performed the proper mode, so now we can use the terrarium to collect her. Okay. Befriend. There we go. She's in there. Gaze. Greatly illuminates an area. Oh, and I can pet her and everything? She gets shy when I pet her. Greatly illuminates an area. Favorite foods, mutant hispine seed. Okay. So if I pop her on my backpack, does she greatly illuminate an area, or how does it work? And we have a spare trumpet horn lying around now. What do we do with that? Guess we'll just throw it back here for now. Okay, well that was fun. So if I like stick her down, she doesn't seem to be illuminating, but maybe... Maybe if we take her underground, we'll see more. Let's take a look. So, the next mission log here is for the gastropodas, or for Sylvie here, is verification. Slot her into a xenobiology lab. The xenobiology lab requires a scan of G. Silva. Place gastropod on input slot for analysis. Now, can we use the crashed one? Or do we have to build one of our own? Input slot. I don't think there was a slot where we could put her. Oh wait, no, there was. There was the slot where we put the power generation thing. So maybe this will release more information or decode more of that kind of secret information. Yeah, this slot. Okay. Let's pop her in here and see what happens. Sylvie? Oh. Where are you? Ah, that's gonna open the door. Okay. Well, Sylvie, you're coming with us for sure. So what did opening this door do? That used some of the power. That used half the power. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Actions required on Xenobiology Lab. Do we have to power it up again? Maybe I'll slot you in there briefly. Power it up. Maybe we'll just leave that there. I don't know. We can always make a generator or something. Oh, there's more gastropods we need to get. So Sylvie was locked. Entry 3 up here is still locked. Let's look at the second one here. Gastropoda de Solo, Usagi. An adventurous and playful companion who is an expert at finding shiny things when well fed. Usagi will happily help point out places to check out on any planet you're on, no matter where she resides. Okay. And then Gastropoda Calidor, Stilgar. A resilient companion who lets you breathe easy on any adventure when well fed. Stilgar is a spicy addition to any backpack. The air must flow. Okay, so there's 2 more gastropods to find, and it sounds like one of them is like a resource scanner, and the other one maybe provides some sort of oxygen. Really interesting. That's pretty cool. I will take this back, actually. So this is up to full. So this opened briefly when we did the scan to show a hologram. So maybe there's not like a there's not a reason for us to go inside that. Maybe it's more like data storage or something. Okay, so there's 2 more of these guys, which means we would have to build more terrariums and kind of attract them. And each of them takes up a slot. One thing I do want to check is this illumination she supposedly has. Let's head down into the cave and see how that works. Real quick, let's check this. So we do have rewards for verification. Get some bites. And then there's another one we finished. Tracking power. Provide more power to the Xenobiology Lab to activate the lab's tracker. We already did that. We did that by mistake. We got more oxygen filters here. Okay. Guess we can slot that on for now. Actually, we're going along the chain, so we don't need it. So the oxygen filter, when we tested the one before, it lasted for like maybe 60 seconds, I think, before we ran out. So like if you brought along, you know, a full backpack, you could kind of explore for 10 minutes or so without a connection. But if you didn't make it back, obviously that would be terrible. You would lose. You would die, rather. Yeah, I want to see her illumination thing. I'm not sure whether we have to like place her down first, or if she just kind of does her thing. Okay, so is this lighter than it had been before? I'm kind of not sure. Yeah, she provides her own. Does she? Let's kind of back down and take a look. So she provides like a little bit of light. Let's gaze at her and see if that changes things. Huh. I guess she provides some light. I don't know. It said greatly illuminates. So to me, that there should be more than that. All right. So this is deep in the darkness. If we pop you down here, and then we walk away, are you? Okay. Yeah. So she's a little bit of light. She's a little bit of light in the darkness. I don't know about greatly, but it's something. And she's cute. Okay, well, there's 2 more to find. We'll work on that at some point, but for now, I want to head back to base and take a look at some of our other active missions. I would like to get working on building that tractor, I think, and we talked about building a research station as well. All right, so, guys, we're going to take a break here. When we come back, we will continue working through the mission log, and I am going to try and keep in mind the things I've said, so I do kind of want to try to build a research station as well as that tractor. So those will be things we'll scan through the mission log and track certain active missions to get that stuff done. But in the meantime, we've got a new pet, Sylvie. And she's saying, you know, take care, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.